Okay guys, I have another advanced pattern for you. This one's a little tricky, but we'll work our way through it. Go ahead and grab your partner, hit the dance floor. Now guys, we have the ladies having a regular handhold. What we're going to do is we're going to open up. We're going to put the hand out and put the window away from her body. So ladies, what do? You walk under the window and you're going to go for your outside turn. Now guys, as we turn, I'm going to lower the hand and I'm going to turn my palm out. And as I do this, the lady's going to finish her outside turn. Now ladies, if you give resistance, what happens with this is the guy goes, he does half the turn and you lock. So you stop yourself. We can't get the arm to go because you've given us resistance. If you let it go, the flow is we're going to curve the hand back behind your back. Now, notice what I did, guys. I made this all one continuous movement. As she walked through, I took her through and I arced the hand. Notice how I didn't hold the hand all the way to the end. You don't have to. And the movement of her body is going to put the hand in there, as opposed to what guys do, where you take her here, you get halfway, you pull, and then you twist to crank it up. Now, there's a thin line between love and hate. This would be, hey girl, how you doing? Where your man at? Can I holla? This would be,
Hurry.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Does that make sense? So it's a thin line between love and hate. You want to make sure that you bring the hand all the way down. That way you don't actually snap your partner's arm in the process of this, which is why ladies hate this. So you take it through, you come down, and you have her here. Now, we're going to do something tricky from here. I have her engaged. Ladies, you keep the hook at the back of in your back. Now, what's going to happen is she's going to take her 6, and when she takes her 6, I'm going to do an open break. I'm going to go 6, 7, 1, and I'm going to step behind her. I'm not going to let her move. Notice she doesn't move. When she does this, I'm going to sneak up behind her. I'm going to make her think she's about to come forward, and I'm going to go 6, 7, 1, and I'm going to come up behind the lady. Watch it from this position. I take it here, and I go 6, 7, 1. Now I've grabbed her here by the hip bone. Watch your hands, guys. There's a thin line between love and lust as well. So I have her here. As I have her here, 2 things are going to happen. 1, I need this movement from you ladies. When I have this movement, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually initiate an outside turn behind my back. I'm going to initiate an outside turn. So I have you here. You let the window cut you off. Let the window cut you off. And after the window cuts you off, twist into the turn and come back behind the guy. So we have you here. Second thing that's going to happen, guys, is I'm going to take this hand that's right here and I'm actually going to curve her and actually give her a little, como se dice, English. Put some English on her. You know, like when you're playing pool and you want to spin the ball, you put English. Oh no, Spanish. Wait, no, I guess that is it. It is English. So we take her through, and we're gonna take her, and we're gonna do like a cue ball, or like we're playing pool, and I'm just gonna put a kiss of English on her as I actually do this. So ladies, it's very important that you don't flare the arm when you do this. You go in the direction of the turn. Let the window collapse. If not, then when we turn you, if you go before the window, let it come all the way over. If you don't, and you go before the window, you're going to bring that elbow directly to me. It's coming. It's coming. It's on its way. If you allow the window to curve by, it's going to curve by, and no harm, no foul. It comes nowhere near me. So, as I do this, I take her through. She turns. I do my long step, collect. Now, notice the hand's in front. I don't have the hand in back. Now, from here, I'm going to let the window go, and I'm going to turn her. Now ladies, once you get in the window, don't pull out. Stay in the window. Hold tight, and stay in the window. So let's try it again. You take you here, you come through. I'm going to catch you, bring you by, stay in the window, and when you get here, guys, I'm going to put my thumb on the back of my neck. I have it here. I'm going to turn to face her. Notice my elbow is nowhere near her face. I'm then going to take my other arm, and I'm going to sweep down and into her. And once I get the hand here, I'm going to slide it down her body, and I'm going to use my forearm to rock her to me, which allows you ladies to open up. And then I'm going to use the other hand to initiate her inside turn. So, as I take it here, I have the hand behind my back. I'm going to turn to her. I'm going to release the hand when I get to the tension point. She's going to slide the hand down just because gravity took over. And I'm going to take the hand, I'm going to sweep it up in the air. And when I sweep it up in the air, well, it's already up. Once it's up, ladies, I have you by both sides of your body, which means that both hands are going to go in the air. So both hands will be above your head by this point. Now, I'm going to use my forearm and I'm going to bring her to me, which is going to open her up. Notice how her feet are still pointed in the direction. She hasn't pointed off here. Her feet are pointed that way, her core is what opened up. And then from here, I'm going to take my left hand, which is in front, and I'm going to curve and put some more English on her, sliding my hand on her body to collect her. Ladies, if you do your 6 that way and your 7 back to me, you'll have a little bit more balance. So then we take it through and you're going 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. Yes, no, yes? Let's try it again. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. This is where you can throw 360s, you can throw anything on top of that. Look at the 360 section. And you'll find that the turn pattern flow, it has a nice flow to it, but it has a directional change. Now the thing about a directional change is a directional change has to be led, guys, and it has to be led aggressively, but not brutally. Does that make sense? It has to be a firm lead. So when we take it through, let's try it from this side. You're going 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now ladies, let that window collapse around you. If you start pulling out, it's going to throw you off every single time. Don't fight it, go in the direction. Let your whole body go into the turn, not pulling out of the turn. Let's try it again. We have 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5. Go into the window. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Thank you. Good. Now, play with this turn, guys. If you need to try it again in the next section, go for it. Or redo it, go for it. And we'll try it in the next section with music. If it ain't sexy, don't do it.